everyone. Suppose f of pi divided by 3 equals 4 and f prime of pi divided by 3 is negative 2. We're going to also let g of x equal this function and h of x equal this function. So we're going to do two problems in this video, this one and this one. The first step we have to do on both of these is take the derivative of g and take the derivative of h and then just plug in our values here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for the first one, we're going to take the g prime of x. And this one's with the product rule. So what you do is you write down the first function times the derivative of the second function. Then you write down the second function times the derivative of the first one. And that's just going to be f prime of x. All right. Once you do that, you can fill everything in. We want to find g prime of pi divided by 3. So that's going to be f. Everywhere there's an x, we're going to put pi divided by 3. So we have f pi divided by 3 cosine of pi divided by 3 plus sine, there should be an x here, sine of pi divided by 3 times f prime of pi divided by 3. Now we're just going to substitute everything in. F of pi divided by 3 is 4. So 4 times cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2. Plus sine of pi over 3 is square root of 3 divided by 2. And then f prime of pi divided by 3 is negative 2. So substitute that in. So that ends up giving you these, we'll go into 2 times minus, the 2's cancel, but you have a negative. So it's minus square root of 3. And that was using the product rule. All right, so for the second one, we're using this quotient rule. So first of all, we have to do h, let me do it down here, h prime of x. So what you do is you copy down your denominator, take the derivative of cosine, and multiply it. So that's negative sine of x. All right, and then you subtract, and you take your numerator, cosine of x, times the derivative of f. And this is all divided by f of x squared. All right, once we have that written out, we can just plug everything else in. So we want h prime of pi divided by 3. So this equals f of pi divided by 3. If you want, I'll just leave it negative for now. Negative sine pi divided by 3 minus cosine pi divided by 3 times f prime of pi divided by 3, all divided by f, it's a 3, pi divided by 3, and then square that. All right, so let's just evaluate everything. F of pi divided by 3 is 4. Negative sine of pi divided by 3 is negative square root of 3 divided by 2 minus cosine of pi divided by 3 is 1/2 times f prime of pi divided by 3 is negative 2, and all divided by, this is negative 2 squared. So this all simplifies to, this is actually 4. Sorry, 4. So this all simplifies to negative 2, because that goes in 2 times, square root of 3, 2 negatives, it's going to make a positive, so that's going to be plus 1, divided by 16. And if you want, we can, since we don't like to lead with negative, you could rewrite this. You don't have to. Minus 2 square root of 3 divided by 16. Just looks a little better. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.